So welcome everybody to our next Topical Tuesday session. Happy fall. I know it feels like that in the state of Florida right now. Just joking. But I did start getting all my pumpkin stuff. So that's always exciting. Today is going to be geared specifically for our elementary media specialists and what has been updated and what's new with Pebble Go. If you have not already done so, please go ahead and take a second to log in. You can use the QR code, you can use the link in the chat box, but I'll give you a moment or two to log in. Remember that this is how we do gather our attendance for the end of the year when we give you those PLC points. I will put the link in the chat box again, just in case you are just joining us. And if for some reason you cannot log in, something is not working, don't worry as well, because we get a backup with the Google Meet attendance once this meeting is over. There's a lot of us on here today, so please make sure that your microphones are turned on the mute part so that we don't have any background noise. And please, if you have a question, use the hand signal on the bottom of your screen. So today we are joined by Melissa and Maureen from Capstone and Pebble Go, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn it over to them.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining today. My name is Melissa Kirchhoff. I am your Capstone account executive here. Joining me today, just briefly, is Maureen Augustine. She is our renewal account manager. So if you ever see her name come across or emails from her, she helps get things set up as far as your account within Pebble Go or even your ebooks. Sometimes she helps with that to make sure they're lined up with Pebble Go. So thank you so much for joining again today. Stephanie, is it okay if I share my screen?
Absolutely.
Okay. I am gonna bear with me for 1 minute. Should have practiced this before I went.
It's okay. So there's like a little computer and arrow up on the bottom. And then you can have present something or present over somebody, take over presenting. Yeah. It says, okay.
Yeah, I want to make sure that I'm sharing. Can you see?
Yep.
Presentation mode. Okay. Are you seeing the Pebble Go screen?
We're not seeing the presentation mode. We're just seeing the slides. So
let me switch here. Nope, it's probably not going to work either. Okay, well.
We could just go slide by slide how you had it.
Yeah.
If that works for you.
Yeah, if that's okay with you guys, I apologize. It's not connecting to my right screen here. Probably have to. Is that better? No.
Now you have to present because you're not presenting anything anymore. So go back to the symbol.
Okay. Don't usually use Google, so I apologize for that.
All right, it happens.
Hello.
Many times before.
Okay. Can you see?
Yes.
Pebble Go? Okay, great. So This is going to be the login screen that you guys are seeing when you log into Pebble Go. Today, what I wanted, just a quick refresher on what it looks like. This may look a little bit different than the last time that you have logged in. We have some enhancements that I wanted to go over that we have done, as well as share with you some resources that may be helpful to use with your classrooms. And now it's not working. Bear with me for a minute. I apologize.
If it's the presentation, can you send it to me in an email?
Yeah, that would be great. Let me do that quick. I was logged into Pebble Go and it froze. I think.
Oh, do you want me to log into Pebble Go?
Sure, that would be great.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna also. Yeah, and it might just be the size of it here too for emailing purposes. So I wanted to share the screen, and then maybe you can see this, that it's not letting me email it for some reason either. But if you can see this, I want to thank you for the years of partnership. And I thought it was interesting here, the total article views. As of today,
social studies,
over 24 million views, and of article views of Pebble Go. I did include a word cloud here as well. Just shows you the articles that are viewed today. And then ebook views, it looks like there's over 200,000 ebooks that have been read as well. And then there are your top ebook views are included in here as well. So great usage with Pebble Go. We are happy to have your great partnership with Pebble Go. Back to the enhancements that I wanted to just briefly show you within Pebble Go, and thank you, Stephanie, for logging in here. This is the 5 core Pebble Go modules that you have access to. It's animals, biographies, health, science, and social studies. Again, this look and feel is a little bit more vibrant. The tabs of information are a little bit more kid friendly. And if you want to log into, we have up on the upper right hand corner, there is a search bar now. This is something new that was in enhancements, where you can get more based on the title, results of the title. Yep. And then if you log into there, it will bring you right to the article. It also gives you intuitive results for misspelled words. So that helps as well. If you misspell, if you're little and have troubles typing, it will help you with that. And then it does give you filtered results as well. So yes, for cats, it's going to give you the whole. So that kind of does help the students with discovering new articles, logging into new articles to read for the day. So that is something that has just been added. We also have in the upper right-hand corner, there is that gear. And yep, under the settings, This is where you're going to find your links to the sounds. If you ever want to turn those off, turn off the animations, and then our copy link feature. Now that is used and is moved from before, and wanted you just to know that it is available there, where you can copy the link to either the article or the breadcrumbs of, if you're searching for something that's not animal, if you're not doing cats, if you want to search something else. And if you want to type in there, Stephanie, let's do ancient Greece. And then here it will, you can do the copy link feature, and it will, and then you can share that out with classrooms. You can share that out with any EdTech tools, with your teachers. And it's just a great way so they don't have to be digging for articles. And if you are teaching about ancient Greece, they can go right to that article and don't have to find it right within social studies there. So along the bottom, we still have the citation, the articles that you can print out. There is activities. We have activities for every article. Sometimes there's more than one activity. But when this one, I believe it's a share what you know. And then great way to have them, great talking points. Yeah. Give them a great formative assessment, and also a great resource for families to do together at home as well for these. This is a video here that we are clicked on, and most of them are just short little videos and clips that relate to the article that's being read. So moving on, wanted to share another way. If you go, you can go right into articles. Stephanie,
Social studies.
And then if you want to click on animals again, or any of the modules, I guess, along the bottom, you'll see links to games and the question of the day. Our games have been updated. So just so that you know, there is some, you can hear music that has been added. The background icons have been updated. There's some animations. There's curated article suggestions within. And then just a brand new conclusion screen after the student has finished playing the game. They're just short little games. They will have a conclusion screen featuring a continued exploration, so they can gives them suggestions on what to continue reading or researching right within Pebble Go. So these are some updates that have been just recently done. These games are really fun. So just something else to give them if they're done researching or reading. It gives them some fun things to do right within Pebble Go themselves. So and then they can vote. This is another fun game of what their favorite animal class, and then gives the results of where they're at for the day. So it's a great question of the day that we have available there. The other thing that I just wanted to point out, we are always adding on to Pebble Go new articles. We are always publishing and adding to Pebble Go. Just last spring, we added 27 K2 articles. We do updates 2 to 3 times a year. So as those updates come, you will automatically get access to those new articles right within your account in Pebble Go. So that's always something that we are continuing to do, and updates all the time. Pebble Go Next Spanish and Pebble Go Next Animals or Animales were the newest, and you don't have those part of your subscription, but just wanted to point out those are the newest modules and articles that we just recently added over the summer to Pebble Go. We also have new ebook bundles. And Stephanie, if you want to go out to the home screen again, there is a tab here for books, and these are ebooks that your district subscribes to. I believe you subscribe to almost 300 ebooks for all the schools to access here. These are unlimited access ebooks, just like Pebble Go is. You don't have to check out any of the ebooks. They can select any of the ebooks that they'd like to read. This here on States in My World gives reading level, it gives the runtime, and then a brief description before you start logging in and reading that book. And it can be autoplayed and read to them aloud if they would like. Otherwise, they can explore the ebook and read on their own as well. If you ever want to add more ebooks, we did just come out with some subscription ebook bundles. These are new ebooks that give you a bundle, and I'm just gonna take over and throw this slide here. Again, I apologize for this, but we have 30 unique standards aligned ebook bundles. We have science, ELA, social studies, and some starter sets. So if you ever want to add ebooks by grade level, let me know, and I can get that tied to your school or subscription. I did want to just share with you, Stephanie, if you want to click on the bottom, there is really small under capstone, it says educator resources. We've kind of made that small, and it's changed throughout the years, just so that students aren't logging in here, and it's more for your reference as educators to use. But in here, you will find downloadables. There'll be content maps. There is some calendars here that you can print out. There is October in there, and they're just fun month awareness and activities for you to do with your students and classrooms. We do have graphic organizers. There's just lots of fun tools here that maybe you've never seen before, but wanted to bring to your attention that there's even lesson plans that are embedded within this. And if you'll see on that, right there, if you want to explore some lesson plans under Pebble Go, there's some general lesson plans, but there are some really nice lesson plans right within each module that you subscribe to as well as a district. So this is going to give you some added support for using Pebble Go, not just in the library, but even in the classroom as well. And then wanted just to bring to your attention, we also have Big Learning, different ways to use Pebble Go within your school. You can use rotating research stations, and I'm sure that you do these in your classroom, but just wanted to point out some different suggestions here if you don't already. We do have guided inquiry time. We have partner projects, as well as another suggestion is library learning centers. So lots of different ways that you can use Pebble Go. These are great here, these resources to send home. These letters to send home with parents, because Pebble Go can also be used at home. If you just use the username and password, as long as this home has internet access, they can access Pebble Go at home and continue that reading. Great for during breaks or holiday breaks or time off or even weather updates. They can continue learning and researching at home as well. So yes, I wanted to just point out these different support tools that are readily available to you. And then I can share, I have some other tools and tips here that I can share with Stephanie. And if she wants to just share with you, there's some lessons that we can just share out and links to some documents that you can share with your schools. So that's all that I had for new things that I wanted to show you today. Are there any questions that anybody has for me that I can help with or answer? If not, I'm always available. I can share my email and my phone number as well, so that if you need anything, feel free to contact me and I'd be happy to help. Are ebooks vetted within recommendations? That looks like that is one question. So ebooks, it's going to be an ebook tab that you can log into Pebble Go, and you can go right into those ebooks. I believe, Stephanie, they were all vetted. Am I correct with saying that?
The ones that we have, yes.
Right.
If you're going to purchase new ones, you would have to vet them first.
Correct.
Any other questions? I think the updates look great.
Yeah,
very
thank
excited.
you. Well, thank you so much for your time today. Again, I apologize. My slides were not working here, but I will send additional.
I can send them out.
Okay, I will do that. Great. Thank you all. I appreciate your time today. Bye-bye.
Bye, Melissa. Thank you. All right. So moving on last Friday, I do believe, the 3070 funds were released. So Anya is going to talk a little bit about that.
Hi, everyone. Yes, the 3070 funds were released. I sent an email yesterday about it. So the major thing to remember is to get everything posted by February 3rd to the stakeholder site so you don't miss any deadlines. And of course, do your 10% cushion in case anything comes out of stock, and be sure to do the do not exceed so you don't lose any funds. Otherwise, if you are not certified, you can still create an order, send it over to Kimberly. She'll get that up on the stakeholder site for you. And obviously if there's no media specialist, we handle that. But otherwise, if you have any questions, please do reach out to me, and I'd be happy to help you.
Keep tagging us. I do enjoy seeing everything that's going on within your libraries. So does upper leadership. So continue to brag about your library, brag about what you're doing, and tag us so that we all can see it. There are still spots left for our October 17th PDD Day or PD Day. I always get mixed up with that D, the extra D. Anyways, so please make sure that you are joining us for one of these sessions. It is not mandatory. However, we are trying to gear these professional developments towards you and your interests. And we do read over the end of the year surveys and see what was lacking from the year before and or needs and wants from you guys. So you can come to one, you can come to two. You can't go to them all. But the first two, the Ozobots and the lesson planning, is geared for our elementary friends. And then the research and the engagement for reading is primarily for our secondary friends. So please, please, please join, sign up. And we can't wait. It's going to be a fun day. 4 sessions, 1 day. Our first time doing something like this. So hopefully there is something for everybody. It is never too late to join Emma. They just had a Norton After Dark event. There's going to be plenty more events to come. They are getting ready to have a big shindig for fame. They're always here to advocate for you and or support your library needs. So if you have not already done so, please, please, please join Emma. It's a great cause. They also host a fantastic party at the end of the school year that everybody is invited to. So you can use the QR code there to learn more about it if you haven't done so already. Remember that Topical Tuesday is sort of like our PLCs. You will get accumulation of 20 points at the end of the school year. If you do need certification points, please make sure that you enroll in the Topical Tuesday course through ELM, and that there'll be sort of a one encompassing assignment at the end of the year to go over everything or things that you have brought with you in learning into your library program. Our next session is going to be on October 7th already, and we are going to be joined with SIRS and ProQuest. They also have been very busy with updates and updating different things that they want to share out. So this will be for everybody. So please make sure that you join us on October 7th. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to stop recording, and I'm going